Okay, welcome to Good Morning Nanton Live, everybody. This is a special edition of the show. So again, good morning, everybody. It's time because, well, I probably shouldn't be. I mean, Alec's right there. He's a pretty good indicator of what we're doing today, what we're celebrating. The theme of the show, shall we say, the theme of the show. So that's right. That's right. So today, and during the show, you want to really avoid making these kind of faces. So don't do that. No, Alec. I said you want to avoid making those kind of faces.
Sorry.
No, don't do that. Get nice and close to your phone there so we can hear you nice and loud. So make sure you get right close to your microphone. Okay, so we're gonna have again, it's a special edition show today. It's the toilet edition of the show. Today we are celebrating the new public toilets in Nanton as they have just been built and now they are available to the public to use. So
Amazing.
Today I am broadcasting live from the new public toilets in Nanton.
That is amazing, Dave. Like, that is community spirit, really. Good for you.
Like, we volunteer our time to do this kind of stuff.
And let's just, yeah, we do. We volunteer. This is the first time, like, having a live stream in a bathroom doesn't sound that appealing, but you're doing it.
You know what? I've been in this career for about broadcasting for about 25 years or so.
Yeah.
I have never done a broadcast from a toilet before. So this is a first for me in the 25 years I've been broadcasting. Cincinnati's here says good M, which is a good morning. Barb says good morning to Nanton. So thank you guys for joining us. Now, yesterday on the show, Connecting Claresholm, you had a couple things that you wanted to confess about our Highway 533 band that's going to be performing right away here. Let's just bring them in here so you can see them.
Yeah.
They're going to be performing in the other side toilet. So both these toilets are, they're gender neutral. Anybody can use any toilets they want at any time. They're going to be performing. But what was it that you wanted to bring to light for everybody to know about the Highway 533 band and performing in a public toilet?
Well, it's like we mentioned on the show, not a lot of people know this, but because I've been managing the band since the mid-90s, and they actually got their start performing in public restrooms. And they, like I said, they've performed in some very luxurious bathrooms all over North America. Yeah. Not a lot of people know that. So they're back to their roots, which is kind of nice.
They're excited to get started. I mean, they got to start our show off here. So why don't we throw it over to the Highway 533 band? They're back to their roots, playing in toilets. So let's hear.
I can hear you over here.
They can hear us. They can hear us. Okay. I thought they couldn't hear us. Okay, well, let's listen to and enjoy the Highway 533 band entertaining us at the top of the show. Take it away.
The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the
Okay, there we go. Burn a Ring of Fire. So an appropriate song playing for the celebration of the new Nanton public toilets. Now, I just had a comment here. I just want to double check, but it looks to me on my end like all the audio is working fine. So I just want to make sure that Cincinnati said he couldn't hear anything. So make sure it's on your side, not mine. If anybody's having any problems with the audio, then let me know.
I couldn't hear them either. I couldn't hear them either.
You couldn't hear him either, really?
No, I only heard a snippet. I got to tell you something though. I'm in a stall in the washroom here at the community center. Someone just pulled up outside, so I'm just waiting now for them to come in and hear me talking to myself like a psychopath in the bathroom.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that, and I'm also wondering about who's going to be showing up at the washrooms here, and be expecting, of course, to use the washrooms here. So yeah. This is going to be an interesting interview that we're going to be doing here with Becky Scott. So, and we also have, okay, Maria said that they can hear us, so that's good. Maria can hear us, good. And that's not sound now, so that's good. Okay, that's positive. Okay, so the other thing is we've got a little bit, and I think that everybody who's tuned in. This is what we're going to do. We have let's just turn this down here. Okay, sorry. Okay, we got a lot of. Okay, so for the prize that we're giving away during the show here, I'm going to show everybody a bathroom, a toilet, okay? And then what I want you guys to be able to tell me and guess where that toilet is located. And perhaps so let's take a look at this toilet. It's a very nice toilet, okay? So we'll take a look at it really quickly. Now it's not, just so everybody is clear, it's not the new public toilets the town has erected here. But it is still a nice toilet here. So we're just going to bring this down here, okay? So is that upside down? That makes it even more difficult. There's an upside down toilet. Is that upside down for you?
Yeah.
Talk about adding challenge to this. An upside down toilet, okay? The upside down toilet. So that's the toilet. Now, guess where that toilet is actually located in Nanton.
Australia.
Okay? It's not Australia. It's not Australia. So we're gonna say it's upside down. Okay, so we got an upside down toilet now. Let's show that one more time here. So upside down toilet. And if you can guess, now take a look at that. If you can guess where that toilet's from, then you'll win the prize that we are going to be giving away today. Now you might be able to, if I give you a little hint, then now we have a guess of because I said so. Let's see. So we'll wait for more. Who else? Oh, who's this? Somebody said dads. We got a couple actually that came in. Said dads and lads. So it's okay. So we might actually have a winner already for this because we actually have Kelly, the new owner of Dads for Lads. Now, when I say new owner, it's not a business that existed and she just took it over. It's her business. So she actually founded this business. She is going to be joining us today to be talking about the new Lads bar that's just opened recently here in Nanton. So we're going to talk about that. Now, I want to get their house band back in. Now, they're going to miss birthdays. They're going to leave us for the birthday. Since we're in bathroom, the birthdays are super good today. So I think we should probably do birthdays. Now okay. Oh, wait a second. I do birthdays.
There we go.
So can you guys? Can we try doing birthdays? After birthdays, we're gonna bring our birthdays today. If you guys can hear me, okay. Yeah. Our birthdays: Shelly. Now Ela. Ela. Okay. Robin. Richard. And Davina. Okay, those are our birthdays that we've got here today. So, okay, so He's trying to memorize the birthdays. She's not going to see it on there. So, okay, here we go. Let's do our birthdays for today, and let's all sing in the bathrooms. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Come on, Alec. To you. Happy birthday. Go. Happy birthday to you.
Very
Nice job. Nice job. Now, Kelly's very lucky that I didn't. Usually I pull our guests in and say, Kelly, you want to sing happy birthday with us as well? But you lucked out. You didn't have to sing happy birthday today. So you just wait there. Don't worry. I'll make you do other things. Okay.
Hold on. Which bathroom is she in? That's a nice
which bathroom are you in, Kelly? She's in the comfy confines of our studio. Well, how lucky is she?
It is comfy.
You know, so, I like meeting new people this way. It's just kind of comfy.
This is a new way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelly, I'll get back in just a little bit about your new dad's job. Okay.
Okay.
I think we already have a winner for a giveaway there. So the giveaway, just so that everybody is clear, one hot shake, $40, $430. Got a 70. Can you do math? $129 prize package there. So a big one, and that's for Dads and Lads Barbershop, which has the wonderful. Look at this beautiful upside down bathroom in there. So you guys need to go check this out. That's going to be a tourist attraction of itself. So okay, so Kelly, I'm gonna pop you out there, and Alec, it's really important. Of course, you connect Claresholm. So why don't we talk a little bit about what we do with Connecting Claresholm? That is a show that's just like this show right here, Good Morning Nanton Live, where we update the community on what's going on, cool things that are happening, events, and we've taken time endlessly to be able to make these shows happen. And you do a wonderful job of hosting. I just try to follow your lead with co-hosting. But why don't you give us an update here on what's going on in the community? Well,
yeah, you got it. So coming up June 3rd, it's our community-wide garage sale. If you're interested in getting involved, it's $15. You get yourself on the map, you get a sign, and you can get in touch with the Claresholm local press. It's a huge event every year. So June 3rd, I believe the deadline is May 30th to get your garage on the map. So that's coming up.
Okay.
Next,
and we also have this.
Yeah, so the show and shine is coming up for Fair Days in August, mid-August. They're still looking for vendors, I believe. If you're interested, you can reach out to Megan. Again, an awesome event. The show and shine is going to be happening on the Sunday, and they're just looking for vendors to help sort of surround the event. Lots of foot traffic, lots of families come through, so that's a great thing to be a part of.
Awesome. Okay, and then
next, Hansel and Gretel coming up. May 25th, opening night next Thursday, runs 25, 26, 27. I think there's still some tickets available. If you go and check them out on Eventbrite, you can search out Such Drama, and it'll pull up the event. That's where I am right now. I'm at the hall in the aforementioned washroom. We're getting set up this weekend to get going. So that's a huge, very exciting event, and I really encourage folks to check it out and get your tickets.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that's for Connecting Claresholm. So that's what's happening in Claresholm. Yeah, get tickets for that show that's going to be happening next week. And thank you very much again, Alec, for joining us for the show here from your local bathroom.
Nope.
we love having this kind of fun. So
absolutely. And Dave, it was. I'm glad we were able to cross streams or not. That's not the right thing to say.
No, that's not the right phrase. No, but yeah, we'll try again. Look what's going on. Look what they're setting up outside here. Check this out. Hey, they're setting up. I think there's going to be a little bit of a toilet paper ribbon cutting. I think we're gonna have to get Becky and Neil is joining us here as well. So we're gonna have to get Becky or Neil to come in and talk about this the bathroom. So why don't we do that? I'll let you go, Alec. You got lots of stuff to do, so let's get Becky in here. Let's chat a little bit about these wonderful washrooms here. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
You got it. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Okay, look at this. We got Becky in the studio now, our new studio with us. So we are, oh, there we go. Okay, good. So we are going to be talking to Becky, of course, who's the president of the Chamber of Commerce in Nanton here. There's Amanda doing some camera work in the corner there. So, and Becky is going to fill us in on the whole scope of how this all came about and how exciting it is for you to finally have these public washrooms. Tell us about this, Becky. How did the whole happen?
About the whole yeah, I can't believe I'm in here. It's not a potty. Yay.
Oh, what have we got?
Oh, see, people already want to use
They
it.
want to use the washroom.
Geez, that's
She's doing a pee-pee dance, so why don't you do your pee-pee dance over here?
and don't
There you go.
trip on the
Oh, we got
cords.
more people that want to. Okay, so yeah, we got some really excited people to use the washroom here. So Becky, why don't you fill everybody in on what the washrooms are all about, how this came
Sure.
about?
Sure. So either last year or the year before, we were really encouraged the town and council to put public washrooms in on Highway 2 North. We have them Highway 2 South, but not the other side.
Yeah.
So I did a presentation a couple years ago, or it's a blur. It might have been last year, about how all over the world studies have shown that when you have public washrooms, it's better for the community. People are going to stay, they're going to shop around, spend more money, and enjoy the town. Like it's a no-brainer, and the sink works. I can see there.
we got people in here using the sink.
But
got a pee-pee dance going here, so
it's a busy place.
it is good. This is going to be a busy place. Yes.
But you know what, Dave? People, chamber boards, and others in the community have been trying to get these washrooms for years. So I'd like to recognize, I don't have all the names, but all the people over the years, decades probably, that have been pushing for public washrooms here.
Just so you guys know, there's another washroom right next to us, okay? Because we did two, right, Becky? There's two?
And they can get music over there.
That's right. There's a band playing in that bathroom.
Live accompaniment.
Yeah. so go ahead over there.
And also, I'd like to thank Neil, who's here today from the town and council, for recognizing the importance and being able to get the grant.
Oh
to
my
these
goodness.
bathrooms.
Oh my goodness.
And here he is.
Neil, we've got Neil here.
The man.
I don't think I've ever seen Neil in is that a Hawaiian shirt? Is that officially what that is? Pretty close to being the Hawaiian shirt. Okay. So Neil helped out. So we'll have to talk to Neil about this process as well. But I mean, you presented, I remember when you presented, and this was a big deal for you guys. So to have this finally done, I mean, like you said, for tourism, keeping the dollars in the community, right? I mean, that's what all this does.
Yeah.
So now in the future, are we going to have like how many we got future development for another 6, 7, 10 washrooms lined up here? Is that what's going on? Or
well, Neil's laughing,
we're
so
starting with
probably
the two.
not. I'm just happy to have two right now.
You're happy to have two, eh?
I am.
I'm sure everybody who comes to town that needs to use them would be happy. Just
they're
for
already
the two
they're already using them. Like I've seen them pull up. So it's good. They'll be used for sure. Wow.
So now do we have any kind of like toilet jokes or anything that are going to be hung on the door for people to read, or is anything going to be? This would be a good advertising medium actually for people.
Absolutely.
So I mean, in all seriousness, like to put something on the door there, what's going on in town would be actually really good.
Yeah, totally. We could cover the walls with it, right? Or have changing events, etc. inside.
Maybe perhaps a DJ. I mean, I'm a DJ too. We got live music in that bathroom. We could have a DJ in this bathroom, so we could do that.
It's all about the experience.
It's all about the experience. I love that. Well, why don't we hand it over to Neil here, and let's talk to Neil quickly about. So Neil, you throw on. I am so excited to have you on here, Neil. This was a dream of mine. Thanks, Becky. This was a dream of mine. So Neil, what's like you're involved more at the town level. So what in all seriousness, what's involved in trying to get something like this done?
Well, usually it's grant applications. That's usually the thing. In this particular area, you have to check in with council about what their vision for the area is, get a bit of a concept plan together, and then find out how you're going to pay for that.
Right, of course, yeah. So the services, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this one of the areas that we were lacking services over in this area, this side of the highway?
Well, Nanton's fairly well served in terms of public washrooms, particularly in summer, but there was a feeling that the northbound highway didn't have anything in particular.
Right.
And we saw an opportunity with a federal program to try and rectify that somewhat. And we're kind of blown away when the federal government actually approved the water main and sewer main work necessary, because that was by far the largest component of the project.
Yeah. So you're not just erecting bathrooms. You actually have to make sure that everything as far as services are in place under the ground.
No, but that's correct. During that project, we serviced the 4 private bare lots to the north of here.
Right. Okay. That's really cool. So you guys are going to do an official, we're calling it a toilet paper ribbon cutting. So you guys are going to be doing that official ribbon cutting here right now. So we got people on here. They're ready to go. They want to see it. So I'm really happy. I would love to have you back on the show actually another time.
Oh,
so
sure.
and it doesn't have to be in a toilet. We can do it in another. So why don't we have you go out and let's do this official ribbon cutting that's happening out there right now.
Let's celebrate laying the pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn up the microphone that Becky has on right now. So you take that off.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys, we are going to move it outside. Okay. And Becky has the microphone on, so I'm going to hand it over to her. And we're going to do the official toilet paper ribbon cutting. So, Becky, do you have anything to say to everybody about this?
Here we go.
Okay, and
No jokes.
jokes there.
Okay. They are rusty.
That's
There.
yeah! We didn't say they were good cheers, so look at that. You got an audience for the public toilets. Okay, so the public toilets are now open, and we're going to continue the rest of the interview from inside the toilets. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, Becky. Thanks,
you.
Neil. Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay, we're going to remove that. Now, one thing we have to acknowledge while we are on the show here is we have to acknowledge the sponsors that help us out and some of the coming on Nanton. So one of the sponsors, of course, is the Wagon Wheel Pub. Nanton's good, feel good play, and you heard some of the singing that we had on here earlier. You could do more singing, karaoke style, at the Wagon Wheel Pub Tuesday, May 16th. No, that is not correct. May 16th it's actually June. So the June date, which is coming up. So I'm going to replace that one, and we'll get the June date. So in June, it's I believe the 6th. Sorry, June 6th is when it is. So June 6th is when we're doing the next karaoke. So you guys can come out to that, enjoy it over at the Wagon Wheel Pub. We also have, of course, our wonderful Trains Lawn Care, which is another sponsor of the show. And Trains Lawn Care has been a sponsor for quite some time, starting out with just a single truck mounted with a plow and a lawnmower. We have expanded our services and grown into one of the larger land maintenance contractors, servicing Calgary, Airdrie, Brooks, Okotoks, High River, Nanton, and surrounding areas. Our expansion and stellar reputation for the past 20 plus years is due in part to our exceptional quality and timely service. Our maintenance teams complete a full property analysis during each visit and resolve any landscape-related issues to ensure your property is at its safest, healthiest, and looking its best. We are proud to say we have our certificate of recognition with the Alberta Construction Safety Association. We are also accredited with Contractor Check and the Better Business Bureau, and we are members of the CPC Irrigation Association. Trains Lawn Care, another proud sponsor of Good Morning Nanton Live. So thank you very much to our team over there. Okay, we are now going to bring in another guest, the second guest of the show. So we're going to bring Kelly in from Dads and Lads. So Kelly, are you able to hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. What is that beautiful accent you brought to our community here? Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah.
So now, is it my understanding, am I correct, that Brazil is the one country in South America that doesn't actually have an official language of Spanish? Is that the country?
That's right. Yeah.
So it's Portuguese.
We speak Portuguese.
Portuguese, that's right, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. How did that come about? That's always been a curiosity of mine. How do you have an entire continent, South America, that speaks Spanish, and then you got this one country that speaks Portuguese? Do you know what the history is of that?
Well, Portugal once was part of Spain, and they probably get. I'm not into the whole detail in the history, but it probably in agreement as is where to colonize, and So you take
That
this
is
part,
crazy,
take that part, and so they kind of like came one side and Spanish the other side, and that's
Man.
this
Now
is
were
your
you
share, that's my share. Let's cut it half.
That's exactly, yeah. Now, did you guys, because you had the World Cup in Brazil here not too long ago, right? So
Yeah, like I
do
was
you
in.
follow that?
Yeah, like not anymore. I used to enjoy.
Now it's
Last
hockey.
time was when we got, like Germany and Brazil. And I didn't watch that game actually, but it was like pretty humiliating. So I was like, okay.
Now you live
I
in
was pretty
Canada,
done
so
anyway.
it's not soccer anymore. It's not football anymore. Now it's hockey, right?
That's it. That's
Sports with
hockey.
skates. Sports with
Yeah.
skates. Okay, well, let's talk about your business, the new business that's come to town here. You're in the comfy confines of the studio there. So we're going to show some pictures here of this wonderfully designed new barber shop in town. This is called Dads and Lads Barbershop. So I have to ask you first off, how did you come up with the name? I love the name.
We had a few names and suggestions, and that's the one that clicks nicely. And then I was like, I'll take this one. A friend of mine suggested. I was like, okay, that's great.
Cool. Okay, so we have some more pictures here. And while we're talking about those, I had mentioned earlier in the show, and it looks like we actually have a local person who's won your prize of the hot shave, the senior shave, and the haircut. So we have already given your prize away, basically.
Oh, that's great.
But I mean, a barbershop. What's the difference between a barbershop and say just a salon or a hairstylist? And what's the difference, and what do you want people to know about yours?
Well, the difference is that we're trying to get this as traditional as we can. So straight razor shaving, and you have the shaving your neck, and like it's a different thing because it's a specialty, right? So we do flat tops and fades, right? So usually, when you're in hairdressing, I went to school, I learned the whole thing, but the last 12 years is this all I'm doing. And we learned, but we don't learn the experience, right? So the experience is whether you pick to be a barber or just styling, a hairstylist with women, or a colorist, right? Mine was barbering. This is my passion. I love what I do, and it's a gain for me every day.
That's cool. So what is your barbershop? What does it offer everybody as far as just the experience? What are you trying to provide as far as an experience outside of the services that you're providing?
Well, I like to have people as much as comfortable as they want. I love the kids around, and we're gonna have more things for kids, so they get like a little bit of a fun time where they're waiting. If there's a waiting time, we have some drinks and coffees when people, if there's a little bit of a waiting, so it makes it more comfortable. I like to have the family oriented environment, and really, really enjoy people around me. Would love to see more. I would like to make this the best experience we can provide, and that's it. I would like be comfortable, happy.
Cool.
That's it.
Cool. And I see you got a TV up on the wall there. So, and that's important for us guys who want to watch the sports and stuff,
That's
right?
it. Yeah.
Because remember, hockey and
That's
baseball.
Right.
Those are important things as well. So
Right.
the prize that we were giving away at the top of the show, the first person who actually commented on that and won that officially was Maria. So Maria won up. It's Dads and Lads, and it was really funny when we played it. We kind of added a little bit to it. It was an upside down video of your bathroom, is what it was. So we got an upside down shot of your bathroom. But yeah, it was pretty funny. We went in there and said, well, the whole show is just toilet themed, so let's take a shot of your toilet and we can use that on the show somehow. So, but you got a pretty nice bathroom there, actually.
Well, thank you.
Nice bathroom. Yeah. So it's not only just comfortable for people who are coming in to play some games in the future or watch some sports while they wait for a haircut, but also if they need to use the washroom, then it's
Absolutely,
absolutely,
and to provide all the comfort.
Every detail
That's right.
taken care of. That's
Absolutely.
awesome. So what do you think of having it in Nanton here? What do you
Well,
think of Nanton so far? Because it's my understanding now you're from Claresholm. You found the space in Nanton. We talked
Yeah.
about that yesterday, and you decided that Nanton was going to be your spot. So what was it about Nanton?
Well, Nanton, it's a great spot also for people that are passing by, and there's a more of a connection to other places in around. I really enjoy people here in Nanton, and really nice. They always in saying hi and good morning, and like in Claresholm as well. I really enjoy the small town life, and it's a different mindset, and
Right.
it's more relaxing and friendly. And I really appreciate the support so far, and really want to see more of my people from Claresholm as well. Like, really great to see
Well,
people.
it's really funny because we actually do a show called Connecting Claresholm. So it's really cool to have Claresholm people like yourself coming to Nanton, doing some business here, building your business. And I'm sure I know we've got like the Hive, who has a store here in Nanton, and they've now gone to Claresholm as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is the coolest thing, connecting these communities, right? I mean, that's a really cool thing to do. And what a great the future of being able to promote what's going on in the two towns that are really close and kind of brother sister to each other. I mean, that's a great way to get more business between
really
the two
nice
communities, right?
Absolutely, it's really nice, and exchanging, right? Like that's a
Exchanging,
great thing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Exchanging ideas, and people from Claresholm, they now can come here and they can use the public washrooms here that I've now sat in. So I will probably sign the wall here or something like that, and people will know that I was here. So
Hope you're comfortable too.
I've never done this before, by the way. First time I've ever done this. Well, that's really cool. So the future for Kelly and Dads and Lads Barbershop is really going to be to give that experience, for all the guys in town. Now, it's not just for guys, right? You can have the girls will come in there and do stuff as well. Is that right?
Yeah, like I do accept it, like women clients. I'm not much into the trend. It's been a really long time I've been doing barbering, but like,
Okay.
I do provide the service. It's just haircuts, like trims, and I don't do coloring. But for the guys that haven't enjoyed for a long time a hot shave or never done, I suggest to try. You guys can do your home and shave and all, but this is like a spa time for guy.
That's right.
So enjoying and relaxed, right?
My favorite part is the head massage. Do you do that? Do you do the head massage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my!
When you get your shampoo, of course you have a head massage.
Oh, I love the head
part of
massage.
that.
We got to do
Absolutely.
the head massage. That's
Yeah.
so good. Let's see. Oh, somebody said in the bathroom, no graffiti, bad Dave. So I'm not allowed to sign that. I'm here. We're trying to keep everything as clean as possible. We don't want the people taking care of the bathrooms to have to clean up after me. So okay, so that is awesome. That is very cool. So it looks like we have given your prize away to Maria. So Maria's won that one. So we're going to give that to her. And I want to thank you very much for coming on. Now, is there anything else that we haven't covered that you want to let everybody know?
Well, like we're open just the time we open, and we just walk-ins. And what I'd like to provide is the convenience.
Yeah.
No bookings. You can walk in. I'm open from 10 to 6 every day, and I'm open on Saturdays to 10 to 4. So, come on in and enjoy, and like anytime. So I'm there all day, and just I would like to provide the convenience, right? So it's a little hard because a lot of people that they need to book and travel. This is not like that anymore. Just come in, you have your haircut.
Perfect. Okay, so just another look here. This is Dads and Lads, brand new barbershop in Nanton here. That is over by the liquor store and across from Wagon Wheel Pub. And this is what it looks like right now. She is going to be building it up, and we're going to, be able to kind of cover in the future more stuff that she's going to be doing in this barbershop to make it a fun experience for everybody, a comfortable experience, and something really cool that everybody is going to enjoy. So like you said, just walk in and sit down, and you'll be able to get to their haircut right away. You don't have to book an appointment, so
Enjoy
get
the
in there.
drink, enjoy your
Yeah.
coffee, a
Yeah,
pop.
have a drink. Exactly. So, and I love these couches.
TV.
These couches look really super comfy. So I think I'll come hang out there too. Okay. Well, thank you very much again, Kelly. We appreciate you being on. I got the prize we've given away. So we will see you very shortly in the future here. And thanks for coming on and being
Thank
with
you
us.
guys.
Supporting
Thank you
what
guys
we're
for having
doing here
me.
as volunteers.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank
Okay, there we go. So that's Kelly from Dads and Lads. And now we're still at the public washrooms here. And we've got Amanda, who's, there we go. Hi, everybody. This is us set up in the toilet at the public washrooms here by the Visitor Information Center. So yes, it was very clearly expressed that people will not be signing their names in the bathroom. So I will not be allowed to sign my name in the bathroom. I respect that. We will not. Amanda, how you doing? We haven't really heard from you yet because you're doing camera work today. So you want to unmute yourself and say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, we're just here.
Cool.
We're waiting. We're still at the washrooms. We're hanging out.
Awesome. So our band is our
So-
band going to try to play again? I think you were right when you said that we understand why we didn't get any audio on that one, why they weren't hearing them. So I think we'll fix that one. We can have the band perform again for us right away.
You guys ready?
I do. If they want to get ready, I do want to point out. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but remember, we're doing this little classic Nanton news thing.
Yeah.
So we have one from May 13th, 1909. So the month of May, 1909, we have some Nanton news. And we're getting a lot of static from you there. A lot of static.
Oh, sorry. I was adjusting.
Okay. So we're going to go through the classic Nanton news while they get set up. And some of the Nanton news from 1909 was little Louise Turnip entertained a few of her young friends Friday afternoon, the occasion being her birthday. Those attending were Genevieve Robertson, Irene Malloy, Thelma Wood, Dorothy and Bernadine Steck, Dorothy Jessup, and Eva and Lily Scott. So there was a birthday that was happening. That was in the Nanton news in 1909. And then we also have this one. Wes Caswalt was loading a car with settlers effects yesterday and will leave today for the north. His new location is about 75 miles southeast of Hardisty, which is the nearest railroad point at present. Several other Nanton men have secured locations in that vicinity, and among them being Phil Fisher, who has already moved, and Alex Brown, who is going later summer. And then one more story here from the Nanton News in 1909. Additional local, Mr. and Mrs. A. Miller went to Calgary last Thursday. Mr. Miller returned Saturday night, and Mrs. Miller on Monday. Fitzsimmons, not Lanky Bob. That's really important to know, not Lanky Bob, although I would love to find out who Lanky Bob is. Amanda, do you have any idea who Lanky Bob is? Amanda, are you there? No? Okay. So Lanky Bob arrived from Woodstock last week to take the position of head chemist in the Hotel Nanton laboratory. That's interesting. Head chemist in the Hotel Nanton laboratory. It snowed all day Tuesday, and there did not appear to be any more by night than there was in the morning, but it was a fine thing for crops. So there we go with a little bit of Nanton classic news from 1909. And we are now going to actually say thanks to one last sponsor here, kind of a condensed show today, just because, well, we're sitting in the toilet and I think other people want to use it. So we're going to say thanks to one more sponsor, which is that regular sponsor of ours, G&JD Construction in Nanton here. Of course, G&JD Construction is a family-owned and operated company and has been providing general contracting services for over 43 years. They cater to the construction needs of residential and commercial clients in Nanton, Claresholm, High River, Southern Alberta, and surrounding areas. They specialize in renovations, commercial builds, and concrete delivery and installations. The company has been run by the family for 3 generations, and we are proud to be a part of the local commercial and residential community in Nanton, serving Southern Alberta. So thank you very much again to our sponsors of the show. And now I think we can probably, there we go. This time I'll keep myself in here so we can actually hear you guys. Let's try that. So let's get some audio up here. Can we hear you? Say hello for us, you guys. Say hello. Okay. Okay, you want to take us out here? So we're going to have you guys perform for us, and I will stick in here so that you guys will be able to be heard on the show this time. I apologize for before, but I guarantee it will work now. So take it away. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for this special ceremonial toilet paper ribbon cutting today for the Nanton public washrooms. And thanks to all of our volunteer team for coming and standing in toilets and performing today. So take it away, Highway 533 band. We love you.
Dave, don't flush. The microphone's a little sensitive.
Okay, okay.
I see a bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's the bathroom on the right. I hear hurricanes are blowing.
Not a hurricane.
I know the end is coming soon.
Probably Dave.
I feel rivers overflowing.
Clogged it.
I hear the voice of ancient ruin. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's the bathroom on the right. I hope you got your things together. I hope you're quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's the bathroom on the right. Don't go around tonight, 'cause it's bound to take your life. There's the bathroom on the right.
Barber reminding you, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.